What's going on, guys? Tommy from Pizarro's Pieces. Just a quick little 10-minute video that I'm going to do. I've got a couple of boxes that I'm going to open up. Guys, if you watched my last video, you'll know that this week on Wednesday, it was my birthday. So I got myself something very, very special. Actually, I ordered this about, it was a long time ago, but it happened to come yesterday, so the day after my birthday. So I'm treating it as like my present to myself, but we'll go through that in a minute. So guys, as you know, yeah, birthday on Wednesday. So I was 28 on Wednesday. Seriously, if you believe that, I look 28 anyway. I believe I look 28, so but before I go forward with what I'm going to open and all that in a minute, I need to say a special thank you to James Gibson. So in my last video, I've done an opening of the commemorative He-Man figures. There was 4 of them. Now I didn't know, but right in the bottom of the box, and I didn't realise, it was only until James messaged me after he watched the video, he had thrown in some extras, which was really good of him. One of them being an unusually for me, something I haven't got with Gremlins. Now I used to have this when I was a kid. So this is the Gremlins 2 like new batch pencil. So obviously you got Stripe or Mohawk, whatever you want to call him on there, and then it's got like Gremlins 2 written. That's pretty cool, unused. Massive thanks there. And then he's got me these 2 little Godzilla Japanese figures. One of them is Mecha Godzilla and one of them is King Ghidorah. Like little official little things from 2004, as you see in the bag there. The lighting's not that great. You see the card, but and there's Ghidorah. Obviously the wings are detached. But James, if you're watching this, mate, you didn't have to do that. Obviously everyone loves the freebies, but they are top freebies. Right, guys, I'm tempted to. I don't know which to do first, open the mail or show you the big surprise that I'm going to show you. Look, a lot of guys who are watching this would have seen on my Facebook page and my Instagram that I'd already shared it. So I'm going to get this guy up, yeah? But first of all, let's play his music. So guys, this is the Trick or Treat Studios Stripe prop puppet. So Trick or Treat Studios, sorry, a company in America who make like horror masks and all that. So earlier this year, or it might have been late last year actually, they did the small versions of like Gizmo and the small version of Stripe the Mogwai, and then they brought out the big ones. Now I got this on pre-order a while back, and I know for a fact that not many people in the UK have got this, because Trick or Treat Studios are an American company. I actually got this for a distributor, Mad About Horror, in the UK. Now this guy, I mean, this is, for me, this is probably as near as I'm ever going to get to the real thing from the movie. So you can obviously put your hand in the back there. He is completely life size, as you can see. He's a full size gremlin. Try and give you guys a zoom up. I've still got a tag on him. I'm like, this is by far probably the best thing I've got this year in regards to my collection. It's the most expensive thing I've bought this year as well. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it cost me over 200 quid. But I'm in the business of collecting. You got to pay money for the rare items. How I'm going to display him at the minute is anyone's guess. I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, look, if you look at the detail on that, it looks like the film. It looks like Gremlins 1, like stripes just come straight out of Gremlins 1. I'm well pleased. I'm so pleased with that. It is so cool. But like I said, how I display him at the minute, I don't know. You guys know I've already got a full life-size Gremlin statue. He does kind of stand up and lean, but his legs are a bit wobbly. He's obviously made, the majority of him is made of plastic, of rubber, sorry. So we'll see. At the minute, he's not got a home, and I am getting some units this week, so my collection display should hopefully be finished by Monday. So that was the super thing, guys, anyway. But let's quickly move on. because I want to make this video nice and short, because I might end up doing another video on the weekend. So I think I know who this is from, because I haven't got too much on order at the minute. So this, I believe, is going to be from Ben. Yeah. So this is from Ben at Cowbung Collectibles. Big shout out to him again, as always. And make sure there's nothing. So this is the Godzilla. They're like the Mighty Max mini play sets. So they're like the heads of Godzilla. And then when you open it, bloody hell, you get this. Actually, I don't know if it's complete, to be honest with you, but there's a hell of a lot in it. You've got like little buildings, and then you've got the little, you've got people, you've got army people, you've got tanks, and then you've got like a mini Zilla. I say Godzilla, it's obviously the Zilla Godzilla. This is the 98. A lot of you guys who know that I collect Godzilla know that I'm not really into the 98 film, but some of the stuff's okay, some of the merchandise is okay, and like I said before, the actual monster itself, the actual Godzilla itself, isn't too bad. It was just the film that was quite disappointing. So big thanks to Ben for that. Now I believe this, again, I don't think I've got a massive amount on order at the minute. Where can I open this? Bloody hell, they proper sealed this up. Just go straight in the top. I think I know what this is, if I'm right. This is something I bought off of eBay or Evil Bay, whatever you guys want to call it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get in there. God, they pack this well. That's what I like to see. When people use a lot of bubble and all that, it's good. I've seen some terrible packaging in my time, to be honest with you, but especially if you're buying like mint on card figures and all that as well. It's not the one. But I don't believe this item is that big, if I remember rightly. Let's quickly get it in there. Jesus Christ. Nearly there. Yes, right. It is what I believe it was, what I thought it was. So, God, I never realised it was this big. Jesus Christ. Right, Gremlins. We're still on the subject of Gremlins. Now, anyone who follows my channel or follows my Facebook and Instagram page knows that I've got pretty much a complete Gremlins collection in regards to the toys from the 80s. So like the LJ and toys, I've got all of them. And I've pretty much got, looking in the cabinet, I've got a hell of a lot of merchandise from the 80s as well. But this was one item that always, where's my knife? That I always see, and it always went for a hell of a lot of money. And it is quite rare. It is quite rare. It's not an easy item to get hold of. The guys wrap this really, really well. It's not an easy Gremlins item to get hold of by any stretch of imagination. So it popped up the other day on eBay. I was watching it, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go with a punt, go for a bid, and I bid £20, and it was £5 postage. So I've got this for £25. Now, it's not mint or anything by any stretch of imagination, but it is a very, very cool Gremlins piece. Now, this is the Ertl Gizmo in the pink Corvette. And I didn't realise it was this big. I don't think I've ever seen this in person. I'm almost certain. I always thought, I had the impression it was probably about half this size. It's actually very, very big. So as you can see, there's quite a few marks on it and that. But this, like I said, this is one of the things that, you know, I was just not able to get hold of, and Gizmo turns and that. It's a really, really cool Gremlins item. I think it's from like 84, probably. Don't think there's no date on there, no. Oh yeah, 1984, there we go, Warner Brothers, 1984. So, that is something that I've been after for quite a few years. The last time I see one of these sell, it went for about £100 on eBay about 6 months ago, but it was in a bit better condition than this. But even so, £25. I mean, to me, £25, you can spend £25 on a NECA figure or a Marvel Legends figure in the shops today. Even the WWE Elite, some of them cost £20-25. To pick that up for £25, to say I'm happy is an understatement, guys. So it's been a really good week. Like my birthday, obviously. Had a great weekend last week in Belgium, as you guys know. and America is pending. So 2 weeks tomorrow before I fly out to New York. So I'm really, really pleased with these bits. I mean, the Gremlin, I don't think anything's going to top that this year. I don't think anything's going to top that in 2 years, to be honest with you. So I've just got to try and find somewhere to put him. So yeah, it was just a quick little video, guys. A couple of bits come in the post, awesome bits. Thanks to Ben again at Cowabunga Collectibles, and I'm really pleased with the gizmo. So in regards to me, it's been relatively a quiet week, but that big boy there, let's just get him up again. Stand him up here. That just makes up for everything, guys, you know. So guys, if you're watching this and you ain't subscribing, please consider to do so. Don't forget, you can catch me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. All the links are below in the box. Don't forget to like, share the love, and get me out there. I was hoping to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but things have been a bit slow. I would have done a big giveaway and all that, but I don't think it's going to happen. But you know what? I've got all you guys, and I love putting videos out for all you lot, and that's what matters at the end of the day. So guys, until the next video from myself and this bad boy Stripe, we'll see you then.